On you guys, a new beautiful day to be here. So grateful. If you're new to my channel, my name is Brittany Fontanez. Thank you for being here. I do videos to express people how to love thyself. And now I'm over here, I do my daily readings. This book I'm reading is called The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Now finishing this chapter, reading this one page really opened up my consciousness into a deeper level. And pretty much what it's talking about, it's about your circle of influence. What a circle of influence is pretty much you. Your morals, your values, your integrity, everything. That's your circle of influence, who you are as a person. Now, I want to read you this quote. It's so beautiful and so true. It says, "The foundation of content must spring up in the mind, and he who has so little knowledge of human nature as to seek happiness by changing anything but his own disposition will waste his life in fruitless efforts and multiply the grief he possesses to remove." So, the circle of influence is you analyzing everything about yourself. Because that circle of influence really stems down to how you're going to be happy and how you allow yourself to be happy. And a lot of people look outside of their circle of influence. They look at the world, they look at other people, they look at weaknesses, they look at limiting beliefs, they look at people who don't have that much strength as they would consider them to have strength. And really, that is a way, like I said, to multiply your misery. Because life is not meant for you to react to it. Life is meant for you to mold yourself and have the ability to react in a way that you want to, meaning act. Because a lot of us choose to analyze the outside world and not our circle of influence, and therefore we analyze all those bad things to the point it brings us to a state of misery, to a state of disappointment. And when we get into that state, we start reacting to life. And therefore, when we start reacting to life, we allow life to mold us when life is really meant for us to mold ourselves. But when we allow life to mold us, we get to a point in a few stages, some people call these ruts, where we feel like we are stuck, or we are lost, or we have no way to find our path. And it's only because you chose to be irresponsible and allow yourself to have the ability to react rather than be responsible and have the ability to act. When you want to stem yourself down to really focusing on your happiness, start with what triggers you. What beliefs that you're holding on to that causes you to have resistance to the point that you have to blame it, accuse it, judge it, analyze it in a negative aspect. So, for example, like say you're in a situation with your spouse, perfect example, where you guys are bickering back and forth about a certain situation and you're accusing them and you're blaming them and you're finding their weaknesses and their dispositions. You're finding all of those. Now, have you ever realized when you're trying to change that situation, trying to change that person or the way that they act or who they are, you always get disappointed. Always get disappointed. And the reason why you get disappointed is because it's not your job to make them be a certain way so you can feel good. It is your job to realize that you're the reason why there's a problem in the situation. Hear me out when I say this. I know a lot of people do things to you. They could do a lot of things to you, and life does a lot of things to you. But you get nowhere with blaming. Because when you blame things outside of you, you're reacting and you're allowing yourself to be molded by something that you don't even want. or don't even need at that. So instead of accusing, instead of blaming anything outside of you, instead of focusing on that weakness, focus on why are you being triggered by the situation? Why do you have these certain emotions? Why are these certain thoughts coming up? Why am I self-sabotaging myself? Why am I talking bad about myself? Why am I doing this? Why am I allowing myself to feel unhappy? Why am I allowing myself not to be in alignment? Why am I allowing myself not to be the best of myself right here, right now? Why am I not allowing that? What is this emotion trying to teach me? That is a beautiful way to analyze your circle of influence, is to really question your triggers, the way you act, the way you react, how you feel, who you are inside. There's a lot of things in us that are not a part of our authentic self. And in order to be aware of those things, we have to question life, or we have to question why everything is the way that it is. And I'm sharing all this info with you guys because I'm in a state in my life where I'm questioning everything. Not because everything is wrong, it's because I want to take responsibility over my life and mold my life to the way that I feel I deserve it and desire. And you deserve the same. But it all starts with you first. And it all starts with knowing your inner circle. And if you don't have an inner circle inside of you, and if it's not organized, a circle of influence to the point where it feels like you're improving yourself, then that's something you need to focus on. If it's getting to a point in life where you keep blaming things outside of yourself, when you keep just getting disappointed, getting hurt, getting disappointed, getting hurt, getting disappointed, getting hurt, to the point the world's starting to seem a little dark, well, you have to stop. Give yourself some time. Breathe. Have compassion for yourself. And be real. And understand that you are the problem, not the problem itself. How are you the problem? Is because you're allowing this situation to form you into a person that you're truly not. And you should never allow anything to shake you when you know who you truly are. And if you allow something to shake you, that means you fear your abilities. That means you fear your power. That means you fear to allow yourself to be happy and allow yourself to receive the abundance that life wants to offer you. Don't ever allow yourself to be shaken by something outside of you. Because know this, if there's no enemy on the inside, there can never be an enemy on the outside. And it feels good. It feels good to know that you're your own best friend and you're your own hero, and you know you're the creator of your own life, and you know what you want, and you know who you are, and that fulfills you, and that moves you, and that really benefits you into a person that you love, and you deserve that. So I highly recommend getting this book. That actually, what was that chapter? I'm not sure. I think that was actually chapter Habit 1. Yeah, Habit 1. So I think chapter 3. I highly recommend this book. It really teaches you how to get down to your habits for personal change and personal growth. And who doesn't want to master thyself? Because there's no better feeling than feeling fulfilled because you know why you're here and who you are and what you know is best for you. There's no other feeling better than that. So I really hope you guys got some really good information out this video. If you guys have any other suggestions of what you want me to talk about or do, I'm willing to be open about anything really. But again, I'm really grateful that I was able to share this with you guys. Whatever I go through and whatever I do to benefit myself, I believe it can benefit you, for you to apply in your life. So I really hope my videos and my words and the things I share do benefit you in a way. And if they do, give me suggestions and let me know. I love interacting. It's all about unity. So I love you, my friend. Take care and really commit to your own happiness, Because when you do that, when you stop chasing money, chasing people, chasing fame, chasing love, and start chasing the best version of yourself that you can possibly be, and allow yourself to be happy while you're allowing yourself to be you, all those things have no choice but to start chasing you. And that will feel so good knowing that you don't need to chase anything outside of you to make you feel happy. You just need to be you and allow yourself to know that you have everything you need right here, right now. And that's more than enough. You are more than enough. I love you, my friend. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.